So this thing here, this package is really comprehensive for the beginner vlogger, even for a seasoned vlogger. The fact that it comes with a carry pouch means that you should be able to put all of this stuff together in that one small carry pouch and take this with you wherever you go. That's winner chicken dinner. Are you a vlogger? Do you find yourself challenged to have the right equipment at your fingertips at the right time? Maybe you have one tripod, but you really could use two, maybe one tabletop, one full size, maybe a light, maybe a microphone. Well, this was just gifted to me so I could share it with you and show you what's in it. So let's take a look. So this is all-in-one complete vlogging kit, and it's actually packed in here very nicely. The first thing you see up on top is the vlogging kit user manual, and you can see what's in here right up front here. Now I'm going to guess that this is probably in 2 languages, possibly more. Let's see here. Nope, actually it's all in English, and it has a lot of pictures and diagrams in here showing you the size of different things, how far they fold out, how to utilize them, like the microphones that come with it, the lavalier microphones, and how to charge, how to pair. You've got a shutter or a remote in here to pair to your phone so that you can turn your phone on and off. And you've got a tripod mount. You've got different mounts for both the small one and the large one. And so let's take these things out and take a look at it. So a couple of mounts here. This one here is, it spins. So this mounts on top of your tripod here. And this phone mount here spins through 360 degrees. That's pretty cool. Now this one here, it has a spring inside and you just pull it out. I got a spare phone over here. So you just pull that out and your phone fits in there nicely like that. And again, this just fits right on top of your tripod. Take that out. This one here. Oh. So this mounts on top of your tripod as well too. And this would mount to the top of this. And what this does is this allows you to move your camera up and down or spin that through 360 degrees. So you could spin this through 360 degrees on your y-axis. You could spin this through 360 degrees on your x-axis, and you can tighten it up with this on here so that you can move it back and forth on a different plane. It has a little bubble level on there so that you can level it. This right here tightens it so that you can raise and lower this piece right here. Let's do this like that, and then tighten it up again. And then you can mount it to the top of your tripod here, and this little nut here tightens that. In here, you have your lavalier mics. Now, there's 2 mics in here, and it's got one centerpiece here, and that centerpiece is actually, I'm calling it a centerpiece, but it's actually the transmitter. This guy right here, this connects to your phone and talks to your microphone. And this has 2 pieces to it. It's got the Apple Thunderbolt for the older Apples, and it's got a USB-C here. Now, one thing that you want to keep in mind that I'm noticing right off the bat here is that these are really short. So this probably won't fit inside this portal here on my phone because of the case. So you need to get an extender. It's just that much too short. It feels like it's going in, but it's just that much too short. So you want to get an extender for that. They're inexpensive. They're available online. Your lavalier mics. Whoops. There's 2 of these. And again, these talk to the transmitter, which is attached to the phone. The thing I'm noticing that I really like about this is that this has a little clip that is magnetic. So you can put this clip on the back, and you can either clip it to your shirt or your eyeglasses or your hat, or you could take this little clip off and put that behind your shirt, and then this will just connect to it and it'll stay put. And the thing I like about this is that you can move it down just a little bit so that your beard doesn't go across the top of the microphone and create extra noise on there. That's kind of irritating. It also comes with 2 foam covers on it. It's got the 2 little foam covers that are on here. This is going to help eliminate any wind noise or noise rubbing against your beard or your glasses or your hat. It's actually a really pretty comprehensive kit, to be honest with you. This is your LED light. Now, the thing that I've noticed about these LED lights in the past is that they're really not very bright. So let's take a look and see how bright this one is. I like to have things that are pretty bright and lighten things up in my area. As you can, well, you can't really see them here. I've got a light there. I've got a light there. I've got a light there. And I only have one on right now because I've got this window right here that's providing me with quite a bit of light. So let's take a look at this one here. Relatively small light. And it's got this clip on it that screws onto the bottom here. You can also, there's these little channels on it, on top or on 3 sides. Might be on 3 sides here, and that little channel can slip into different aspects, of a holder. None of them are on here that I can see. Now, USB-C charging portal right there. Mode, let's turn this on, see if there's a charge to this. All right, so there's your mode. There's your light colors. Purple. Ooh, strobe. That's a lot of different colors right there. And then you go back to white and the different colors of white and a strobe light. That'll drive you nuts. Now there's also a plus minus on here so that you can change the intensity and the heat. So this is the brightest, the warmest light. This would be probably considered to be a daylight light. And it's relatively bright. You can see that it's lighting me up, but you got to be pretty close. This is a small light. It's a small piece. It comes in a big package here. If you need something that is really going to light things up, I would suggest maybe buying some separate lights like these guys here. Matter of fact, if you want some bright lights, that's bright light. This one here is an effective light for mood lighting, kind of like, nope, that one back there, and I got a couple behind me over this shoulder here. You could use that for that as well too. If you're looking to light your scene up for filming, you might consider a different light. But given that this is kind of a starter pack, this will do you fine. All right, next, another mount that can go on either one of these. And then here, this is your remote. You pair this to your phone, and this is for starting and stopping your video recording. And if you want to take pictures, this probably works just as well in picture mode. If you're taking pictures of sunset, sunrise, wildlife, flowers, food, whatever, this will work perfectly for that. And this has 2 buttons on it. Let me see, camera 360. Oh, okay. So the top button, the big one, says iOS on it. The lower button, the smaller one, doesn't say anything on it. I'm assuming the directions will say that that'll work for your Android device. Now, for the tripods themselves, this is the small one, and I'm actually really pretty impressed with how stout and heavy this small one is. This spreads out into 3 legs, and you can spread this all the way out so that it's right on the ground. Boom, just like that. Or you can stand it up so it's relatively tall, and then you can mount Things like, where did that one go that I just had? What did I do with that? Oh, duh, right there. So you can mount this mount to the top of this tripod, just like this. And then maybe this mount here on top of that. Right there, like that. So now you have 360 degrees this way, and you can move this around. There's a gimbal in here. You loosen that up, and you can move this gimbal around pretty much so anywhere. And then you find the spot where you want it, and you tighten that up. Now, this isn't tightening against the gimbal itself. It's a bowl that's kind of tightening up against the gimbal. So you shouldn't be putting any sort of a divot or anything like that into the gimbal. Look at that. You can also move this one that way. I am really impressed with how stout this little tabletop tripod is. I've been vlogging for a while. I've got like 9 tripods of different sizes and designs. And this kit here would probably replace all 9 easily. Yeah. So this is the little guy. That's a tabletop one. So let's take a look at the big one here. And this big one is pretty substantial. Comes with a carry bag as well too. Make sure that there's nothing else in here. All right. So this one here has on top, it's got this mounting point right here. And that is where this guy here is going to go. That's going to mount right on top. So you need to take this screw out all the way to be able to mount this on top here. And again, tightening this screw up here, tighten that screw up, will tighten this to the top of the tripod and makes it so that it's not going to go anywhere. This here allows you to move this up and down through this access. This one here allows you to move this back and forth through that access. And then if you add that one there, you've got like 4 accesses that you can move this around on just with this one attachment here. Really pretty impressive. This one here goes on your light. And let's see, what did I do with the light? So that little screw aperture there goes on this one here. And that's so that you can clip this to, that's so that you can clip this to a desk, like right here, a shelf, a screen, something like that. This will allow you, and that opens up pretty wide, this will allow you to attach this light to something that you can shine from onto the work area that you have. All right, now the big one. It's got these little clips on the legs right here, and you just open that clip up, and the leg is going to slide out. And just close that clip up. And this is going to slide out to about, looks like about 40 inches or so. So it's going to have quite a bit of room to slide out. It's going to provide a lot of stability. It's a very wide tripod here, which is good because oftentimes with the tripods that just have the little base that kind of go out, they don't provide the stability for a heavier camera or a heavier phone or the sound equipment or the light equipment that you're trying to put up on top of this. This is going to be really stout. This also has a little weight hook on the bottom of it here. That weight hook is so that if you have something that's really heavy up here, you can put a little bit of weight down here, provide a little bit more stability. And if you're creative, maybe you hang this thing upside down and just hook it to this here. But typically, that's a weight hook. There's a handle on it right here for you to carry it around. And there's a little crank right here. Let's move that out of the way. A little crank right there. You can crank this up and down. And you can tighten it into place at the height that you want right here with this knob. There's also a leveling bubble right here. So if you wish, You can level the tripod so that whatever it is that you have on top might be easier to level. I mean, you've got a level on this one here, so there's a leveling bubble here and a leveling bubble here. So this thing here, this package is really comprehensive for the beginner vlogger, even for a seasoned vlogger. The fact that it comes with a carry pouch means that you should be able to put all of this stuff together in that one small carry pouch and take this with you wherever you go. That's winner chicken dinner. Like I said earlier, I've got like 9 tripods, and remembering which tripod I want to take with me to a certain area to make a certain type of vlog or a video can get a little overwhelming at times or a little frustrating. Having this package together is really a fantastic package. There you have it, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I'm going to go out and I'm going to play with this and experiment with it. But for now, I think we're done. Have yourselves a great day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, y'all.